Well met, my dears.
Well,
What brings you here?
your counsel, Yaga the Bony. You want to manipulate
The Tsar's upon his... The rightful Tsar had failed my test. He was unkind, just like the rest. He said to me, "Leave, ugly hag," when all I did was ask for bread. And as his guards drove me away, I laid my curse, and he heard me say, "Oh, I shall leave, but hear this from me. How you treat others, treated you'll be. The one who is cursed with dreadful luck will be around when your throne turns to muck. But if you kill him by your own command, all of your tsardom will turn into sand." So ever since then, he searched every day to find the unlucky one and send him away. And now he's found him. A man with no charm. Ivan the blacksmith, who's missing an arm.
Yaga, our friend.
Ivan.
Toothus.
Blacksmith? You work in the broken swords. Everything...
One day I was at home and she said to me,
Oh, Ivan, my needle.
"Sure, Baba, I'll make...
Be careful if...
Do not worry. If...
Oh, and if...
Later that day, I was going through a beautiful forest. Little did I know what would follow. My way was blocked. I had to smash through, using my hammer. I had to go through some thorny spikes. I quickly rolled through them to avoid hurting myself. Wild animals were upon me. I got ready for the fight. Tired from the fight, I approached a clearing. Bad fate was waiting for me there.
Dear traveller, with that
I left my
you seek magic.
Bad luck. Hot.
No, come now with... I have to eat now, and now you know.
I had grown tired from the fight. I swung my hammer with my might. And when I nearly hit her head, she laughed at me, and it broke instead. So I just ran. I ran away. I had no time to stop and pray. And in my path fixed in a tree, a golden axe was there for me. But as I grabbed and said, "What luck?" I realized my hand was stuck. And then she raised her deadly knife and tried to rob me of my life. But as she swung with evil charm, I moved aside and she chopped my arm. She grabbed it and she said, "How sweet!" And so I got up on my feet. I started running, dripping blood. Well, not a drip, it was a flood. But right behind I heard a crash, and then I fell down with a splash. As I blacked out, I heard a shout, "This one is mine now, you get out!" Next thing I know, I was awake, back in the village with great ache.
That is a sad tale indeed, but for this I go, but return without
To go far.
kopecks. Go now, return only when you can give me strength. Go now. Return.
Ivan, I heard what happened. What will you do?
Though it seems impossible.
Listen, my dear, I know of it. I think...
How can an apple...
Yes, only one. Baba Yaga would... The powerful witch deep in the forest. Her house sits on at night in the forest. You should be in front of her house. That sometimes she will give you good...
I will go to Baba Yaga.
I am glad you are listening, but I hope it is said the best gift for her is a worm.
Ooh, where could I...
The graveyard. But don't go digging there.
The sweat of a...
Yes, that one is easy.
I will go to...
Take some coke, but now go, Ivan. I want to see you back before you leave. Oh, and while you...
Blacksmith, do you... What kind of blessings would you like? Be...
Ivan, have you? He was to sell. I do winter.
But why didn't you...
Oh, brother, oh.
What will you...
Oh, I don't have...
If I find...
This?
I'll look for him. But where should I start?
Oh, thank you.
Tell me, dear blacksmith, how is your...
Greetings. Here's what I have for you. Pleasure doing the business, sir.